Hi friend, welcome back to my channel English with Anita, and in today's video I'm going to talk that how you can create environment sitting at your home. Friend, it is a big concern. We all have the same kinds of problem. Okay? But as I always tell that every problem has the solution. Okay? So in today's video I'm going to talk that how you can create environment without going anywhere. No excuses, no excuses of environment, money, background, not having friends, I don't know the reading book, how to read book. We make multiple of excuses on the regular basis that I didn't practice because I had some work, and I don't know how to speak English because I don't have environment, and few of us we say that uh, no one is ready to talk with us, and that is why I'm not able to learn. But no, my friend, the person who has burning desire, if once you get that spark inside your soul or inside you, no one can stop you from getting the fluency, and not only getting the fluency but also achieving anything in your life. Okay, I'm the person who didn't have anything, neither environment nor mobile phone. Yes, I got lately. However, I started utilizing, so I can say that I didn't have environment. Moreover, I didn't have knowledge about English. Little bit also. I was unaware of the tenses and all. But once I decided, I made resolution that I don't know how long it is going to take, but I'm gonna become a fluent speaker, I told to myself. Okay? And I wrote down, and you need to do the same thing. If you are just only thinking that I wanna become a fluent speaker, yes, of course, because my friend, we get millions, not millions, I can say that 60,000 thoughts in a day. So some of them we pick up and we act accordingly, and some of them just it comes and again it just go up in the air. Then how I can say that the thought which you are getting that you want to become a fluent speaker, it is solid thought. You need to have the solid thought in your mind. How you can make it solid? By writing every day. You need to write diary. Okay, you take one diary and write that I want to become a fluent speaker, and not only one day but every day if it's possible. Because I did the same thing. I took diary and I started reading. That year finished, even I could not become a fluent speaker, and I kept doing. So I have already accumulated many diaries, and the diaries impact, that the diary has a lot of impact on me. So in your case also, if you want to make your thought tangible, otherwise I want to become a fluent speaker, I want to do this one, I want to do that one, you are getting multiple of thoughts in a day. But how you can make your thought true and make it action, only one way. You have to write it down somewhere, in your diary, in wherever you can see, at least not at least in a day, but yeah, if you can, then it would be very very good. And really you will see, you will start seeing the result and some impact in your speaking and in your life also. So write down. if you are so beginner, अगर आप बिगनर हो, बहुत ज़्यादा बिगनर हो, आपको टेंसेस नहीं आते हैं, तो भी आप एक डायरी लीजिए, उसमें राइट करिए दैट आई वांट बिकम अ फ्लुएंट स्पीकर, मैं एक फ्लुएंट स्पीकर बनना चाहता हूँ. एंड देन your mind will say that go here, go there, and search this one and do this one, that one. Then you will start watching multiple of videos that how can I learn grammar, how can I learn tenses, how can I learn causative models and conditional and all. Okay, your mind will start compelling you, go and learn. Then that's how you can become a fluent speaker. But only you are thinking, so maybe these thought is also like other thought which you could not fulfill, which you could not uh, take into the reality. Same way, you have got one thought that you want to become a fluent speaker, but you don't have the solid plan. You didn't make resolution that this year or in this month I'm going to become a fluent speaker. I know that you will become a fluent speaker as per the natural, just like the way naturally we learn our mother tongue, that's how you will learn. However, if you start writing also, so you will see the impact. Instead of taking a long period of time for learning this language, you will learn this language within few years or within few months if it's possible. So write down, it has the great impact. I did the same thing. I started writing, and then I started seeing the result also. So take one diary and write that you wanna become a fluent speaker. This is what you can do. First of all, अगर आप एक बिगिनर हो तो आप एक डायरी, नॉट बिगिनर, नॉट ओनली फॉर बिगिनर बट आल्सो अगर आप एक लर्नर हैं और आप इंग्लिश को लर्न करना चाहते हैं और कुछ भी anything you wanna get in your life, just write down in your diary and then act accordingly. And you will act very fast. You will be ready to put your heart and soul in that activity. But if you have only decided in your mind, so I am not sure that you are going to act. Maybe few days you are going to act, few months you are going to do that activity. After that, that thoughts will be thought and it will remain thought and dream only. That is why, my friend, write down somewhere. Okay, this is what first things you can do. Next things, as we tell that I don't have environment, and that is why, so we make multiple of excuses on the regular basis. Okay, so I want to tell you that stop making excuses, because nowadays I am the example that I don't have environment. However, now I'm speaking, so I can be the example of yours. I don't want to show my greatness in front of you. However, if you can take it as an example, so see, I don't have environment. So in your case also, if I don't have environment, however, I can speak this language, then why can't you? You can also speak this language. Because, my friend, we all have the capacity to do something. So this language also, it needs, this is not rocket science. Learning or speaking this language, it's not the rocket science. But we are making rocket science in our mind that okay, speaking English is impossible for me, that those only can speak English. I can't speak English. It's not my cup of tea and all. It's not piece of cake and all. So no, my friend, you need to think that it is that if I can, then why can't you? Okay, and not only me, there are so many persons are available. You will see that they don't have environment, they haven't got the proper study, however nowadays they are speaking English. Why? Because they made resolution, they determined themselves, they started focusing whatever they said, they wrote somewhere and they started working accordingly. In your case also, doesn't matter you have environment or not, in this era, are you making environment excuses? Is it okay for you? No, my friend, it's not okay, because we all are having mobile phone. Okay, there are multiple of applications available. You just go and simply download and then try to talk. I know that first time you are not going to speak very nicely, your body is going to shake, you are going to get the sweat and perspiring and getting your cheeks red and all, just because of fear. It just happened, and it had happened with me also, but it's okay. Go and simply download any application. आप जस्ट सिंपली एक एप्लीकेशन डाउनलोड करिए, लैंग्वेज लर्निंग एप्लीकेशन, एंड स्पेशली इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज लर्निंग एप्लीकेशन, एंड देन register your name, and afterward go and just introduce yourself. It's very simple. You can listen how to introduce from anywhere. Just simply introduce yourself. Again come and then search that how can I prolong my conversation, how can I talk more and more to that person. Because maybe that person, the person with whom you are talking, he or she can hang up the call, and it can also again, that things can hurt you, and again you will start working hard. Okay, how dare that person could hang up the call, okay, and I will show him that I can speak this language. So take your insult and all, it, take it positive way, that really I will show them that I can also speak this language. So stop making the environment excuses, because see, I really don't have environment. In my family, no one speaks English, and not only my family, in my village no one speaks English, and I never ever complain about that situation that no one speaks. Then how can I? No, it's my dream, it's my responsibility, it's my duty to accomplish my goal, to make my dream come true. That is why I started doing hard work, and I started searching the way, and finally I can speak. And then, if a normal girl like me, if a common girl like me can speak English, then why can't you? You can also speak this language very, very fluently, and I can say that you can speak better than me if you practice. Okay, so don't make environment excuses, because everyone has the problem, different kinds of problem. You may have the environment excuses, some of them they have environment, however they don't have the time to practice with like the person who has surround them, and they are speaking, however they don't have the time. But some of them, some of us, we are making environment excuses, time excuses, work excuses, a lot of things we are doing on the regular basis. But no, my friend, we have to overcome and go beyond our limitation, that we have limited ourselves, that okay, no, I can't do, only that person especially can do. What is this? Why can't we do? We can also do, we can also become anything, whatever we want. So first of all, start with the small small things. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, इफ़ यू आर अ बिगनर, अगर आप एक बिगनर हो तो छोटी छोटी चीज़ों से शुरू करिए. पता है क्या होता है, जब हम बिगनिंग डे में होते हैं तो हम ऐसे तो सभी कहते हैं सिंपली कि बुक रीडिंग करिए, लेकिन इतना आसान नहीं है. यू नो, ईजियर सेड दैट डन. आई मस्ट से दैट कहना आसान है, करना मुश्किल है. बिकॉज व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड रीडिंग, so reading such kinds of books were not possible for me. So what I did, I took a 5 standard girl book, and less than that one, I started reading small story, whatever it was written. मैं छोटे बच्चों के किताब को इकट्ठा करने लगी, इंग्लिश के बुक्स को इकट्ठा करने लगी. एंड देन आफ्टर रीडिंग टेंसेस आई स्टार्टेड रीडिंग. एंड देन अगेन tenses were not enough, because after reading tenses I could understand little bit, but again it was beyond of tenses, means like there was a lot of costume models and passive and all in that in those stories. So then I thought, though, no, what is this? I am not able to understand a kid's book. I started thinking, and then I decided, no, I need to understand whatever it takes, whatever prices I will have to pay for this one, I am ready. So the price was only one thing, hard work. Okay, I had to pay hard work, and really I did. And my friend, anything needs sacrifice. I sacrificed so many things. Instead of going outside, yes, you are allowed to go, you can go, but think about your dream, your desire, which you have already thought that you wanna complete. So give at least 15 minutes, 20 minutes to that dream, that desire, and then go outside, go wherever you want, do whatever you want. But my friend, I don't know why people make excuses. I don't know, because I am the person who never ever made excuses, just like health excuses, weather excuses, anything. I really don't make. I don't know why. I don't want to motivate you, but if you can, then it's okay. Because really, I never ever make excuses, and I think this is very bad habit if you have started making excuses. So stop doing that activity. So yes, I was telling something about the kids book, so I took and I started reading. Then that one also I could not understand, and then I started I started reading models. Again, I could understand more. Again, I started reading passive voice. Again, I could understand more. And then that's how I completed all the, not all, but whatever was required, I started completing. And I started talking with people also. And that's how I became a fluent speaker. Now also I can't consider myself that I'm a fluent speaker, very very fluent speaker. No, no. I can speak. However, there are a lot of things I need to go extra mile and I should practice. And there are no limit for improvement. Okay, so I also need to improve. But I think you got what I wanted to tell you.